HIS educational content. Maker education. Maker education is not only about coming up with creative ideas, but also aims to learn the theories of science, technology, engineering, arts, and mathematics in an integrated manner through the process of making something. Many of the founders of high-tech companies in Silicon Valley, including Apple and Google, were makers in the garage. As for why maker education is so important, the CEO of MakeBlock said, "The process of making something stimulates children's imagination and creativity. These two things are not controlled by technology, but are essential for humans who control technology. By assembling robots and working them as programmed, children can learn how to control and handle technology. Our vision is to make creativity a way of life." Dale Doherty, founder of the San Francisco DIY magazine Make in the US, created a maker movement that constantly creates and shares things with others. And now the maker movement has spread around the world and has become a culture for future society. Maker education is aimed at education through making, which, in other words, by thinking of ideas, touching, manipulating, experiencing, and gaining knowledge by hand, beyond the traditional way of learning theoretical knowledge. Special talent is not important to become a maker. This is because anyone can start making at any time. It is more important to think about what you want to make and share the results with your friends to find out if there is any better way to do it. In other words, that experience and process itself in making is the core of maker, rather than the result of making. As the era where artificial intelligence has an absolute impact on society approaches, many people are worried that robots will replace jobs. But even if artificial intelligence becomes a threat to future jobs, you will not have to worry if you can think and create something for yourself. In China, maker education is referred to as Chuangku education, where Chuangku means an innovative founder based on information technology. In other words, based on the Shanghai culture, which is a culture of recreation based on technology accumulated through imitation. China has laid the foundation for the spread of the maker movement in China by combining its culture with the fever to promote innovative talent and the policies that foster startups. In particular, on January 4, 2015, Prime Minister Li Keqiang announced the importance of the maker movement through the advancement of the maker space, after observing a maker space in Shenzhen. And since then, the city has announced the Creative Education Process Project, which focuses on Changgeek education in elementary and secondary schools. We need to develop our competency to prepare for the future society through maker education. First, we need to develop digital literacy by utilizing SW education, such as 3D printers or Arduino. It is important to note that SW education, drones, and virtual reality should not simply be an experience, but need to be able to understand and apply them as their own in the process of learning them. Second, students must practice observing things and defining problems, thinking about ideas to solve problems, and using ideas to create prototypes, and share them to find improvements. This will enable them to develop their competency in acquiring new knowledge and flexibly solving problems in the 21st century. Third, there is no fixed answer for making. Students do not need to apply coding, computers, or technology. Making a dish that you like or assembling blocks to make something is also part of making. This is because gradually building skills in the process of practicing and repeating what you like to do it well is also a process of maker. Construction of maker space. 1. General maker space. Drones, robots. 3D printers, 3D scanners. LOT, VR, Smart App. Makerspace that can support maker education and creative activities linked to STEAM, etc. 2. Specialized makerspace. Centered in carpentry. Centered in advanced equipment and materials. CNC manipulator, laser cutting machine, etc. Makerspace specialized in creative space, such as a space centered in coding.